Well, so I own a film and TV development company, like development documents. So it's like character development, story development. The development process is very layered. My job is to make sure that we're hiring the right people who sort of share the same lens or share the same sort of creative ideas, so that there's a continuity in the creative process. There's two parts of the intellect, right? The speculative and the practical. And in the development process, you really have to separate those two things out and focus on the speculative first and make sure that's all working well. And then the practical side is the action. My company, has been developing lots of projects, and we've sold shows, and so I've been mostly focused on that. And then this other job came along, this Discovery Channel job, Harley and the Davidsons, and so I kind of took a break from writing and jumped back to acting for a while.
What were their lives like? What were all the little intricacies of the building of the company actually in history, and how does that make a story? And what's great is we're all kind of big history fans here. And so, Mikkel will pop in every once in a while with something, this actually happened in real life, but it happened like this. What if we add that little detail? And then someone will come in and go, well, if we tweak this a little bit, it's just this constant effort to really tell a story of history. And the detail has been really incredible.
I'm learning so much from Bug and Mikkel. Not only what they give you in a scene when you're playing with them, but also like off camera, things that they've been teaching me that I just didn't know, because I haven't done it as long as they have. So I can say this with fervency, they've become brothers to me.
And I think that shows on the screen, this genuine love, this genuine relationship. If you're a guy that just loves a good story, there you go. We've got 30 years of character development.
So I age all the way up to like 60 years old in the show. It was really cool. The whole last episode, I'm like a 60-year-old man, which was so weird. But character development is like what I do for a living. So kind of mapping out Arthur's character arc was easy for me until I realized that, people grow and change so much over a 36-year time frame. So it was kind of like developing three different characters in my mind. There was a central sort of thread that held all three characters together, because the core of a person kind of remains the same, but with the human will and with the human intellect, you are a very different person intellectually, and the exterior things, that mannerisms and stuff certainly can change over time. Just back to developing. So my company's developing about 15 projects right now. We just sold a show. Just a lot of writing and finding ways to sort of put our values into the into the entertainment industry, right? That's the real goal, right? Art lifts the heart and mind to God. Finding a way to do that without compromising morals, in this business is sometimes difficult, but we're figuring it out as we go.